Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bowles Central. I'm doing a game review this early morning of a game that I don't really play very often.
Foosball? You playing the foosball behind my back? Ah!
Sorry, Mama, I wanted to tell you.
This is Madden 26. This is this year's Madden, obviously. And I'll tell you why I don't play Madden. I love the game of what you would call American football. I love the Denver Broncos, which is why you're going to see a sea of orange for the next 9 minutes. But I'm not a big fan of Madden. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the gameplay of Madden, especially this year. I can definitely see the difference between this and the iteration that I last played. But I have not played Madden since Madden NFL 20, okay? It's been a really long time. It's been since my wife and I moved out of our last place. And I think what finally started to do it for me with Madden was the yearly iteration thing. And I was buying like every other iteration. There just wasn't enough improvements. There wasn't enough. It's like it becomes like an edging thing. It becomes like, how much can we add this year to make sure that people will still buy it? And people will still buy it because the rosters update. There's a few new things. And NFL diehards are NFL diehards. I've known plenty throughout my life, okay? It doesn't work for me, man. It's like, it's the same reason I don't buy a new cell phone every year. That's just me. I'm not interested in that kind of thing. But I have to say, coming up from the last time I played Madden, and it has been a good long while, this is not a bad version. The gameplay is pretty top notch. The graphics are freaking smoking. Like, they're so cool. I know I'm supposed to be so enthusiastic for a game as a reviewer. I'm supposed to play it Joe Cool. Now, the graphics are good. No, but they're really, really nice, man. This is the most realistic sports game I personally have ever laid eyes on my own system, on my own television, right? The physics are fantastic. There's none of that jankiness that was present when I was still playing Madden 5-6 years ago, where collision detection was a problem, animations were an issue, players would get entangled. Now it looks like a solid tackle is a solid tackle, okay? The line and direction that you decide to follow if you're a halfback going up through the middle, trying to penetrate the defensive line, there's things that just feel right, that just look right. The presentation is fantastic. The announcing is better. It looks like a real NFL broadcast that you'd find on, Sunday or Monday night or whatever. It's great, but the thing that kills me about this game is the microtransactions. And I kind of get the sense that that's going to feel like a broken record if you're like going through YouTube right now and trying to, should I buy NFL 26? Should I not buy it? If you have a problem with microtransactions, either you object to their overuse or you literally do have a problem with it.
And that, as much as anything else, led to my drinking problem.
Like, you can't not spend on those nice Ultimate Team card packs and stuff. It's just loaded with it. It's just wall-to-wall microtransactions. And, that's fine as long as you don't have to pay to play, right? You can just legit play through a ton of games. There's so many different modes. I actually found myself gravitating to Ultimate Team. I like building a team. I liked that experience. And I liked not paying a dime for it. I liked earning the in-game currency and spending it on these packs. That's fine, man. But there is something slightly predatory, isn't there, about all this microtransaction stuff, especially since a lot of kids play these games. I haven't played Madden in a long time, but I did gift it to my nephew last year at Christmas. My nephew is an impressionable age, okay? So, his dad had to deal with the microtransaction thing. And, obviously I'm not the kind of guy who's going to spend money on another pack of cards, another great quarterback. But I have to say, I'm tempted, man. It's really addictive. The Ultimate Team mode, this mode that I like so much, I'm tempted sometimes to shell out just to get that next little bump up in my overall stats for my Bronco team, man. And as long as a 41-year-old man who has no side cash and no opportunity to do that sort of thing is tempted, I don't know how everybody else is getting through this, okay? I kind of wish that we'd never gone down this route with the micro, okay? But there are all these different game modes, and they are fantastic. Any way way you want to play this game. If you want to be a single player, yeah, well, that's your superstar, man. You get to make your own superstar, and you get to be a wide receiver, be a halfback, or be a quarterback, or whatever you want to be. There's a regular franchise building. There's a lot going on in this version, and it does look really good. And if you haven't played a football game, foosball, in a while, like me, you know, there's just little noticeable things. It's just a lot more playable than what I was rocking the last time. For instance, when you read coverage, say you're in the shotgun position, right? And you actually pull the right trigger, it always used to show you your routes. It always used to show you what was about to happen in the play in case you forgot in the 5 seconds since you picked the play. And now it actually shows the hot route as it's developing. Do you see what I'm saying? It actually reads the coverage, or it helps you read the coverage, especially if you're not like super indoctrinated into the game, you're kind of a casual fan. These are just great improvements. And along with the physics that I was mentioning, the graphics, again, fantastic. And I have to say, like, I don't know how else EA is going to do this, okay? Football is played in a yearly basis, okay? Seasons come, seasons go. And so are they going to release a new Madden every year? Hell yeah, they're going to release a new Madden every year. And yeah, they do need to offer improvements. And yeah, it's probably safer to offer incremental improvements. But you know, like, there are other series nowadays. Call of Duty, for instance. Call of Duty is a good example. Call of Duty yearly iterates still, like it always has done, well, for many, many years now. But Call of Duty kind of like has multiple things going on that they do from year to year. So, you know, you'll get something fresh for like 1 year, and then you'll go back to the old lockstep thing, and you'll get another thing fresh in a few years. It's harder for EA Sports to do that. Plus, you know, all the college football game, NCAA, I haven't played it in a long time either, but I understand that it's the superior product. So they're kind of catching up to their own thing, which is helpful, right? But I would like to see this series step away a little bit from the microtransaction thing, probably not likely. And I would like to see them embrace more risks as far as what their game is capable of, as far as what they're willing to invent and to toss in. But honestly, that's Monday morning quarterbacking, to use a euphemism that's obviously trite in this scenario. So I think that's my coverage of this game. I don't think that was as thorough as it should be. I'm a huge football fan. I never played the game of football like in high school or college or anything. I was offered. Okay, that's not true. I watch it, I can play it, I can toss around the ball on normal. That's me, right? But I'm gonna give Madden 26, I wanted to give it a 7 so hard, just because I don't want to be too enthusiastic about a game that yearly iterates and doesn't offer that much different. But I have to say, coming from Madden 20 in the very least, and I'm thinking if I had played 25 too, I would have found this an upgrade, just because that's what I hear thumbing through reviews here before I started here. It's still an upgrade over 25, okay? So I'm gonna give Madden 26 an 8 out of 10. I really liked it, man. I'm sorry, like I hate the microtransactions. I hate the marginal improvements iteration, but if you're gonna wait several years between playing a Madden, and if you're gonna come at Madden, this is a really good one to pick up, okay? It's fun, it's realistic, and it satisfies your craving for football in the drudgery of the week between Sundays, okay? So, go Broncos, and every other team, so that I don't seem like a favoritist, but go Broncos. And do me a favor, like and subscribe to the channel here if you're so inclined. Toss one up, Hail Mary time, say a little prayer, catch the ball, and hopefully punch it in for 6 points. Bye-bye, everybody.
Sun